morning, students. Now let us discuss the next exercise 8b, in which is the first question is draw the histogram of this given data. Now histogram means the buildings, the rectangles are joined to each other. So what is the main point in which you have to decide you have to draw histogram of bar graph, because in histogram the both are figures. See 5000 to 5500, this is also a figure, this is also a figure. So in this you have to make a histogram. Now make the y-axis and x-axis. First of all, the first point is this. Now whatever the first mentioned data is there, you have to this mention on the y-axis. So you have to start with 0. So this is 5000 and 5500. Then 6000 and so on up to 8000. Okay. So now what is this? These are the monthly income. This is monthly income in rupees. So mention each and everything in the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay, so and in y-axis it is a number of workers. So write down number of workers along y-axis. So as you have seen, the minimum is 5 and the maximum is 18. So you can take the scale of 2. Okay, or if I will take 4, then it is also okay. So if you will take the scale of 2, okay, so it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, understood? Now the first point is 5000 to 500. 5500. It's a 5. The number of workers are 5. So you will make the triangle up to 5. 4 is there, 6 is there, so 5 is there. So make the triangle from 5000 to 5500 up to 5 number of workers. So understood? So this is the first rectangle. Now next rectangle is 5500 to 6000. So you will start from this point and it is up to 8. So 8 is there. So up to 8, go there, up to 6000. Okay. So it is 8 number of workers. So this is the next one. And the next one is 16. So make 16. It is 16. And next one is 18. Make the 18. So these are 18 number of workers. And the last one is 13. So last one 13 is 13 lies between 12 and 14. So and you have to mention x-axis, y-axis, each and everything, and last but not the least scale. Scale means whatever the scale you have mentioned here. So scale is along y-axis is 1 unit is equal to 2 what? 2 workers. So 1 unit is equal to 2 workers. If you will take a table of 3, you can write 3 workers. If you will take the table of 5, you can write 5 workers. Understood? So this is all about the first question in which you have to make the histogram. Okay? So students, now let us discuss the third question. You will do the second question by yourself and it is same as the first one. Now let us discuss the third one. In third one, we have given the average daily expenditure of 24 households and it is given in rupees. Now, first of all, we have to make the frequency distribution table from the interval of the interval of 2010 to 2015 as it is mentioned in the book. So from this table we have to make the histogram. So first of all, make this frequency distribution table, as we have already discussed in the last exercise. So it is same as that. So 215 lies between this second one. So carry marks 1. 248 is lying between last one. 225 here. 210 at the first one. 237 lies between this group. 227 lies between this group. 240 in this group. 238 in this group. 215 in this group. Okay, 214 in this group. 249 last one. 236 lies between this. 244 here. 221 here. 219 here. 232 here. 216 here. 242 in the second last. Okay, 220 lies between this, not this, because we will include only lower limit, not we will not count the upper limit. So 220 lies between this group. Okay, 230 is lies in this group. So here 238 in this group. 228 in this group. 225 in this group. 211 in the first one. So now count the frequencies. It is 3, it is 4, it is 2, it is 4, it is 2, it is 4, it is 3, and last one is 2. And you will also write down the total. Total is always equal to 24, because there are 24 households. So you can count. So let me see. So total is 24. Now from this table we will make the frequency. We will make the histogram. So make the x-axis and y-axis. Okay. Is it clear? Now we will make the x-axis, this class interval on x-axis. So we have to mention the class interval here. As it is start from the 210 to 215, so we will put a plane. Okay, so it is 210, because the difference between this is class, it is 5 only, and here I have written 0. So 0 to 210 we will cover in this plane. Okay, understood my point? So 210, 215, then so on, write down each and every value. 230, 235, it is up to 250. Okay, so I have to increase the bar graph. Okay, now from the frequency, it is a minimum is 2 and maximum is 4. Okay, so what will you, which you can say, which table you will be taking this. And according to me, you have to take 1 or 0.5. Okay, so take a scale of 1 or 0.5. So I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to mention that what they are mentioned. Okay, you have to mention there. So I have to raise it. These are the number of households. from the book, let me see. These are the households. Yes. Average. These are the household holders. So they are going upside. So now from 210 to 250, it is 3. So up to 3 you can make this triangle. And 250 to 200, then it is 4. Okay. So next one is a 2. Okay. Next one is 4 again. Next one is a 3, 4, 2, 4. 3, 4, 2, 4. Then 2 again. Then 4 again. Then 3, 2. Then 3 and 2. So this is all about the histogram of this given data. You have to mention what are these. These are the daily expenditure, average daily expenditure. So write down average daily expenditure going on that side, and this is number of households going this side. Okay, and last is scale. So scale is 1 unit is 1 household. So 1 unit represents 1 household. Okay, so this is all about the histogram. So first of all, you have to make this table, frequency table, and then make the histogram table. Okay. So let's say this is the fourth question. In this question, you have given the histogram. In this book, you have given. So from the histogram, the first question is use the graph to construct the frequency table. We have to make the frequency table from this given graph. So make it. You have to write down the class interval, then telemarks. So telemarks and then the frequency. Okay. So these 3 things you need. So now first class interval is 0 50 to 55. And I will write this first 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and 65 to 70, then 75, then 80, okay 90, then 80 to 85, then 85 to 90. So this is all about. Now how many they are? First of all, write down the figures and make the table like this. Okay. So now 50 to 55 they are 12 numbers, then 8, then 5, then 4. As it is clear from the graph, 12, they are 12, they are 8, they are 5, they are 4. So write down the figures like this. 7 and 6 and last is 3. Okay, now you make the 10 marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So this is all about the frequency table. Now second part is how many students weigh 70 kg or more. So how many students are there with having a weight 70 kg and more? So 70 kg means you will count this 70, not this 70, because upper limit we will not count. So 70 and more. How many students are there? 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 6, 18 plus 3, so 21. So second part is answer is 21 students. Understood how to read the graph? So next question is how many students weigh less than 60 kg? So less than 60 kg means you will not count the 60, only less than 60. So you will count these two, 12 plus 8. So less than 60 is 20 students are there. Okay, students. Now next question is how many students are in the range of 50 to 55 kg? So 50 to 55 kg there are 12 students. So the answer of this fourth part is 12 students. Okay everyone. So understood about this question. So in fifth part you have given if one more student weighing 82 kg join this group. So if 82 kg will join this group, it means that will lie in this group. So number of students of 82 kg will lie in this group. So I have marked one more here. So if 82 kg join in this group, then how many students shall weigh 75 kg or more? So 75 kg is written here. So 75 kg and more are 7, 6 already there, 1 is more. So 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 3, 17. So if 82 kg will join, then 17 students will there having the weight more than or equal to 75. So I have completed this question, fourth question. Now you have to try fifth question and sixth question by yourself. So by this way you have to complete this exercise. If you will feel problem, you can ask me. So thank you everyone.